Players are angry at Adopt Me's Undead Horse update. 3 brand new horses are coming into Adopt Me, and one of them is going to go and cost you Robux. This update comes out in 2 days, which will also be known as Thursday at 4 PM UK time. The pets that are going to be purchasable with candy is going to be this, which I'll show you properly in a second, and this one. But we're going to go and check out what they actually look like in game rather than just the hologram. Let's start off with number 1. This right here is the Mule Pet. It's basically a donkey and it has a basket on its side. It's a pretty cool pet. Something just seems a bit strange about it. Maybe it's the eyes. But this pet is going to cost candy, so obviously everyone's excited that yes, you can go and buy another pet using candy, which won't cost you a penny. A fun fact about this is that the little shoulder accessory with the baskets is not actually part of the pet. It's a pet accessory, so the actual mule itself will come with the pet wear, but the basic pet, you can take it off and it will just be a plain donkey. And you can then go and use this type of accessory on any pet you like, since it's an Adopt Me pet wear. It's an interesting idea and something that they featured before, such as the Santa dog being transformed into a Dalmatian, and the Santa hat is now just pet wear. So I guess they're providing unique pet wear to certain pets, which makes sense. If you don't want the item on it, you can use it on whatever you like instead. Now let's go and check out what the other pets are, because not only is there one, there's actually 3 different pets. And this right here is the Jousting Horse. And that's right, you guys are going to be able to go and pick this thing up for candy. There we go, everyone's happy for now until you realize the next bit. The Jousting Horse. This guy is going to cost us candy. They haven't revealed how much candy this is. And what's interesting is that the mule, you can remove this. But in the Jousting Horse, I'm pretty sure the stuff is like permanently attached to it and you can't remove the armor, because if you could, it would then just become a normal horse, and we already have a bunch of normal horses. So that's a permanent addition and it's not pet wear, which would be a nice pet wear. But this right here is the last pet, okay? I'm sure you've all seen it everywhere. You've probably excited about it. The Undead Jousting Horse. Basically the exact same as the Jousting Horse, but an undead variation. Now this pet is very similar in the style of being a shadow dragon, with the terms of the particles, the glow. This thing is definitely interesting. It's actually a really cool pet. I like the design. It's made out of bones. It's got like some broken clothing. And overall, this pet's actually pretty cool. I do like the use of the particles. It's got like fire coming out of its feet, out of its eyes, out of its head, out of its mouth. There's a bunch of glowing features going on, which definitely make this an interesting pet. Some players are saying that it's similar to a Skelly Rex from the previous Halloween updates, where this thing had all of these fun glowing particle effects, which is true. It glows in all of these areas. This one glows with spheres though, and this thing kind of glows with like a purpley aura, which is interesting. Now you might be questioning, well, why would people be angry that they're adding a new Adopt Me pet? I guess people get angry at Adopt Me for many things. Like, people are allowed to have their own opinion, of course. But the reason that they're angry is because of the price cost. The new Undead Horse is going to go and cost you 1,000 Robux. And Adopt Me players have kind of realized that if you complain enough, Adopt Me kind of listens, which was proven through the use of the Wolf Box, which was originally going to cost 34,000 candy, and now it's only 14,000, which kind of now means that many Adopt Me players are just going to go and complain for the sake of it in hope that the pet actually becomes cheaper. So we've already received one pet this Halloween update that cost 1,000 Robux, the Lava Dragon, which I'm sure you guys are all aware of. Obviously, the Lava Dragon is a very cool pet, and this thing costs 1,000 Robux. Pretty much every single dragon that we've seen coming out of an event, a Shadow, a Frost, a Lava, they've all cost 1,000 Robux. A Frost Fury, I'm pretty sure that was similar. Maybe that was 800. I'm not too sure. Someone can fact check that for me in the comment section. But the thing is, this is the first time that we received 2 1,000 Robux pets in an update, and players are just freaking out about it. These are some of the comments on Adopt Me's Instagram post. People are saying that it's too much Robux, it should be around 600 like the Cerberus. A lot of players are saying that they're disappointed that it should go and cost candy and not Robux. They expected more from you, Adopt Me. Well, people are really getting harsh about this. There are some comments which actually make sense. saying that they have to go and pay the people who go and make the pets, which is true. Like, to make a dragon, you have to hire someone to go and create all of it, and code it, and animate it, and implement it into the game. And by going and selling a pet for 1,000 Robux, obviously Adopt Me's going and earning more money to go and pay their staff, which then results in them further developing the video game and improving it. So I guess it's kind of a win-win situation. Let's have a look at what some of the other comments are saying. I'm pretty sure like 95% of them are dissing the price that it's 1,000 Robux. I kid you not, everyone is literally really angry, saying it's a $12 for the pet and people haven't even got the lava dragon yet. Someone's saying that they want the Robux pet, which is good. That's the first one saying they want it. A bunch of people are asking for it to be like 100,000 candies. To be honest, I thought it was going to be similar to the Chimera, where it cost me 130k candy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This person is saving Robux for future updates. I guess the Christmas update is around the corner, and there'll probably be a Christmas dragon, which they're probably going to want you to get. Literally look at any of the comments yourself and you'll see pretty much most of them are people complaining that it's Robux, but I'm pretty sure everyone just complains about anything that Adopt Me adds, which is Robux. Literally, if there's one thing, whatever the amount of Robux, there's probably someone who's complained. Also, if players didn't know, you can actually earn Robux by just having people on your game. Like, I had a game with 1,000 visits and Roblox just gave me a couple hundred Robux for it. So considering Adopt Me has 30 billion visits, I guess they've probably made like 3 billion Robux from just players playing it. I wouldn't trust my maths, but around that. But most of the comments seem to be that players can't go and afford the 1,000 Robux, which is okay. Sometimes people just can't go and afford everything, and currently things are expensive in the world. So Adopt Me going and releasing another pet for 1,000 Robux just seems expensive to many players, which makes sense because lots of players don't even have Robux, so by going and adding something for 1,000 is quite hard. Another reason why people are also upset is because they honestly thought that it was going to go and cost us candy, which genuinely I thought it was going to cost me candy as well. Like, I saved up tons of candy in preparation for this to be able to go and purchase a bunch of them hoping they'd be legendary, but now it's going to go and cost me Robux, which I don't really mind since I've got a lot of Robux, which is why I like to go and give things away for free, to go and help out the Adopt Me community, which is why I've given away multiple lava dragons completely for free. Which is also why I'm giving away a free lava dragon to someone who follows me on Instagram at MattyAJP. So my honest opinion is, should it cost 1,000 Robux? I'd probably say it shouldn't cost exactly 1,000. If you look at other Adopt Me pets, they don't always cost 1,000, do they? Like, some of these are 800. Even if it was 800, I think a lot of players would be more happy with it. Considering we've already received a 1,000 Robux pet, I guess it kind of takes away a little bit from the hype behind the lava dragon if they then go and introduce another 1,000 Robux pet. Then again, there are some video games on Roblox where they'll literally charge you like $40 for a pet and you might not even get the good one. So because Adopt Me keeps going and reducing prices because people complain, I guess it kind of promotes more people to go and complain. But let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you think 1,000 Robux is too much, or do you think it's a fair amount of price to pay for the brand new Undead Jousting Horse? Overall, it's a pretty cool pet, but just some people aren't too happy about the pricing for it. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Leave this video a thumbs up and subscribe.